What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with our SAO Unleashed Blading video. So this is going to be another quick video. Just, like I said, I'm going to update anytime there's any news added to the game, no matter how big or small it is. I'm still very confused on where this is going. It still feels more like, calm before a shutdown, but at the same time, stuff is weird. There's new data being added for new units, apparently. I don't know if it's like new home screens or new units or whatever, but the fact that they're adding new stuff and they still haven't shut down the store, but yet it's now officially been a month since our last piece of actual new content. Adis' banner dropped exactly 1 month ago on the 31st of September. It is now the 31st of October, and we have not gotten a single new unit or a new event. Now, they've rerun some events, but that doesn't count as new content. As well as we don't have a season pass, nor do we have one announced. Usually, at least by the final day of a season pass, a new one would get announced. And this Aria of a Starless Night pass ends in 7 hours. So 7 hours from now, if nothing gets announced tonight, we're going to have no passes. So you're going to open this tab and there's going to be nothing there, which is also a first. I know a lot of people want to hold on to the hope the game's not shutting down. Maybe there's just something going wrong with management. And I really wish that I believed that was the case too, but it's just, why would they not say something? If they were truly just, behind on stuff, there's some development issues, why would they not just say something? Why would they not just make a tweet, hey, we have stuff going on, there's stuff coming in the future, just please be patient. Every gacha game I've ever played that does this whole silent thing does it until it's a shutdown notice. So I am just under the assumption that the game is going to shut down. We do have Adis' banner is leaving in 7 hours as well. And the only thing that's going to be here to replace it, by the way, I did go ahead and summon for her because I figured, if the game is going to shut down, like, why would I not summon for the last new unit? And if she wasn't the last new unit and the game isn't shutting down, then I can be surprised. But we're now like 2 weeks away when the 3rd anniversary should be taking place, or should have been taking place, and we still have no news about, a stream or anything, and we usually get the stream announcement and stuff almost a month in advance. So that's another thing. The only thing we have in the game now, which is another red flag to me personally, is this banner right here. This banner is going to be dropping on the 1st of November, if it wants to open. It is just a non-elemental pickup scout. No new units. It looks like the main headline units are the Iskon and Sheta from the Moon Cradle stuff. And look, there's not even also pickup character guaranteed on step 5 and 7. So any of the units, so Renly, Iskon, Sheta. Okay, so you get one of these 3 guaranteed on step 5 and 7, which, I think Renly's the only one I don't have, but I mean, what does it really matter? And it doesn't look like they're dropping an event with this either. This event is ending, and that's it. So there's a pickup scout, but no banner to go, but no event to go along with it. So why would anyone? Let's say even if there was a reason to summon for this banner, which there isn't because, it's just a lot of old units are the featured units. There's no content. There's not going to be any content to use it on. So why are people going to summon on this pickup? What I think this is going to end up being, this event, there's going to be no event here besides this Gathering of Swordsmen story event that's been up here forever. There's not going to be anything to do in 7 hours. So unless they have an announcement to make, kind of reset time, 2 a.m. their usual announcement time, this is just a very, weird situation. It really still, to me, feels like a shutdown kind of trend thing, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't really know. So the other thing I wanted to say about this is what I can totally see them doing is we're going to start to see a pickup banner for every element. And that's going to be kind of like, they're going to have, what are there, 5, 6 colors? How many elements are in the game? 2, 4, 6, 7. So I could definitely see them. They have 7 pickup banners, you know, one for each color up, and then they recycle some of the old events until it's time for shutdown. Because the other red flag about this banner that I didn't actually say, this banner goes until the 21st of December. This is longer than any banner. No banner goes for this long. You know, obviously a lot of banners actually do kind of, you know, they go for, so like, what's Adis's banner? What's the time frame on that? Okay, okay, I take that back. You know, they do that a lot, actually. So it's over a month. I mean, it is over a month. It's longer than, yeah, it's definitely longer than, yeah, because it's still October. It's October 31st right now, and this banner is going to go until December 21st, basically until almost New Year's. That's another red flag to me, is just that, you know, if they're going to have banners for this long for, you know, just a normal element scout, then that tells me that, you know, there's probably not going to be anything during that time frame either. So I really do think, you know, either once a week or, you know, every few days they're going to drop another, you know, pickup scout for a different element, and then that's going to be it. You know, maybe once all of the pickups are up, then they announce the shutdown, or they may even announce it tonight. It could very well happen to where the non-elemental pickup goes up, and then that's when they shut down the shop. But that's all I really have to say. You know, like I said, everything's kind of I know a lot of people want to just be like very optimistic, which I totally understand. You know, this is a game I've played for almost 3 years now. You know, I was covering all the news leading up to its release. Like, this was a game I was really excited for, and I had a lot of fun playing for the most part. You know, obviously this kind of last year, things have kind of fallen off. It feels like things have slowed down, which I'm guessing, you know, the game just, you know, wasn't making as much money as it was in the first 2 years. And I think that's mainly due to the fact that there's not really a reason to go for dupes for a unit. Like, I feel like Imaginariums, even for limited units, is not like something you absolutely need to clear content. So it's you know, it's just for bragging rights to get higher in the ranking events for the most part. But yeah, the model of the game right now just doesn't sustain people needing to summon on every single banner, which is not a good thing. You know, you want to have a game where people are constantly wanting to update their teams, but a lot of units that come out will just be, you know, similar to other types of units, but of different colors, or of the same colors, just, oh, well, here's another unit that also does this. And if someone already has that original unit, they're gonna be like, well, why do I need this one? But that's pretty much all I have to say with this. I guess we'll see what happens tonight. Almost everything that's left to kind of ends in 7 hours, so if nothing happens tonight besides this non-elemental pickup scout going up, then, I don't really know. I mean, we have to wait until the team actually... See, the thing is, they're not even, like, posting about this, like, banner on their Twitter. You know, there's nothing that's being posted on Twitter about anything, which is also, you know, a big red flag to me. But we'll see what happens here in 7 hours, because, you know, we're going to get a banner, and there's going to be absolutely... Besides, like, you know, if you still have, excuse me, Cathedral and stuff to do, that's going to be the only content you have to do. You know, no event, no War of Underworld, which it's been a while since we had the last War of Underworld, but there's just, you know, there's not going to be anything to do. And then there's like updates about when was this price change update? Stuff is now price. A lot of gacha. That's not specifically for this game, but official Facebook page. When was it? This must be like super old. Yeah, there's just, I don't know. We'll see what happens. That's going to be it, guys. Let me know what you guys think down below. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. Obviously, Sword Art Online Versus Variant Showdown is going to be releasing relatively soon. So, you know, whether this game sticks around or not, I will, of course, be covering that game as well when it comes out. They have been making some Twitter posts for Variant Showdown. I'm waiting until they do, because they have like 7 posts they're doing over like several days. I'm going to wait until all 7 posts are out, and then we'll just cover everything that's in those posts. But if you want to see what they're talking about now, go to the Variant Showdown Twitter, and they have a bunch of stuff they were talking about from the last live stream they did. But yeah, so that's it. See y'all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.